अस्सलाम वालेकुम प्यारे बच्चों। 10वीं जमात के इंग्लिश टेक्स्ट बुक में ये पोइम है मिरेकल्स। तो इसी का मैंने इंतखाब किया है, इसको हम पढ़ेंगे। तो एक साथ इसको पढ़ना हमारे लिए इस वक्त मुमकिन नहीं है। तो हमारे सामने जो इश्यूज़ हैं, जैसे 2G का मसला है और टाइम लिमिट का भी मसला है। स्टूडेंट्स एक लॉन्ग वीडियोस को देख नहीं पाते हैं। सो for that very purpose I am dividing this lecture in certain fragments, and I hope you will watch all these segments. So Miracles is the poem which is written by Walt Whitman. So let's know about the poet first. Who was this Walt Whitman? So Walt Whitman was born in 1819 and he died in 1892. So we can simply say he was a 19th century poet. 19th century poet. And he was an American poet. He was from America, and he was also an essayist. Essayist means one who writes essays, and he was a journalist as well. That means he has contributed in journalism, and a humanist. So a humanist is a person who talks of individual liberty, who talks of individual freedom. So then he is also known as the most influential poet in American canon. So American canon. Canon means literature or literary works that are written in a particular period of time. So he was most influential poet during his time. Then he has acquired so many professions. He was a teacher, he was a journalist, he was a government clerk, and he has also worked as a nurse voluntarily, a volunteer nurse during American Civil War. So you may read about this American Civil War and Google it and find out more information about it. So his famous literary work, that is Leaves of Grass, it was initially written in 1855. It's basically a poetry collection. So it was controversial, very much controversial. That's why he got it published by his own money. So it is alleged that this work contains a lot of obscene sensuality. So you may also try to learn things about it. Then he is also known as father of free verse. So he is also known as father of free verse. So what's this free verse? Free verse, it's basically a poem that has no regular rhyme pattern, rhythm pattern. We can simply say it's not metered actually, or it has no particular pattern. So it's without all these things. So there are famous sayings, quotations about Walt Whitman. So first we will read this one. You can't really understand America without Walt Whitman, without Leaves of Grass. This is a famous thing that is said by Mary Smith Whitall Costello, a British writer, one of the friends of Walt Whitman. So he has written about him that if you want to understand America, then you need to read Walt Whitman and his famous work Leaves of Grass. And then modern poet Ezra Pound. Modern poet Ezra Pound calls him America's poet. So she says he is America. So this is a brief profile of Walt Whitman. We may carry on with this poem tomorrow, inshallah ta'ala. In the next segment I will be doing with the reading part of this lesson. So I think it's enough for today. Thank you.